Hi guys, it's Lou yet again. We're on to video 3. I've been quiet for a couple of days while I was in Yorkshire. Obviously, if you've seen some of the other videos, you'll know why I was in Yorkshire for whole fashion week. If not, that's why. I'm going to go on to another video. I just want to sort of knock them out all in a row because I have lots of people to thank and blah blah blah. Anyway, so I was, as I said, I went to Yorkshire. So the day before I went, actually, no, the morning of the day I went, I got a huge mix of parcels, and some people have been some really amazing in terms of helping me be dressed, be sort of made up, etc. And also the fact that I was doing some styling, and makeup and some presenting while at Fashion Week as well. So there was kind of many people that have really been quite fantastic, and one of the brands has been incredibly kind to me, and I really do appreciate that, and I want to thank them. I received the most beautiful red sort of soft trilby type hat a couple of weeks ago now. I'm not sure, I can't remember the date, but the video is on here of the hat itself, and I got so many compliments wearing it, and I was actually perhaps in London in the hat as well, and it's so beautiful, and it's from laredoute, and if you watch back and watch the previous video, they were originally a catalogue form of fashion label, and now they've really sort of developed into having lots of designers do some pieces for them, and their capsule collections, and it has great memories for me from when I was younger and my grandmother, and I really love what they're doing at the moment with sort of this sort of up-to-date trends and really developing it. So when I was contacted about it, and I received the lookbook of some of the pieces, and I must say I keep looking back on now, and I've fallen in love with some other things that would match really well with what I've got. So at some point I'm going to have a little shop of my own. So these three items were kindly sent to me, so I really do appreciate those. And I must say, the jacket I'm going to show you, when it arrived, the whole time I was in Hull I pretty much wore it. I've worn it in a photo shoot. I think it's so chic. So I'm going to start with the t-shirt, and this is from their soft grey range, and as you can see it's a soft grey here, and then there is their logo of laredoute. Oh, got that sort of a bit muddled up. Excuse me. There we go, it's a bit better. And obviously these are designed in France and made in France. So I'm wearing a UK 6, so that's a 34-36, or a USA 4, so that's just to give you an indication. It's that kind of really on-trend, sort of casual, sports luxy, jersey kind of feel. It sort of always makes me laugh. It's got quite that American sort of look to it, and a Jerry Halliwell video where it's raining men and she's got this little top and shorts on. Bizarre, but it's that kind of look is quite trendy, and also in terms of the look itself, I just realised I haven't dropped that down, so you're probably not seeing much. In terms of the look itself, is slogan tees are really big again. So I'm going to just stand back enough so you can see, and hopefully it's coming up on the right way on film. But I loved the combination of the grey against the blue. This is one of my favourite blues. It's coming up a little bit more royal blue on camera, but next to me it's more of an azure blue. It's got sort of a slightly lighter undertone. I found this really cute. I found this really charming. I love what it says. Mon chéri, je te oui. I just found that really cute. I really liked the style, and I wear a lot of little tees and little cardigans and stuff, and I just thought that was really cute, and actually together it's going to make a really nice outfit. And one of the brands that I'm going to show you in a second, they have the most incredible pants that match the bag, and I really do need to get hold of those. And then it's one beautiful laredoute outfit. So that is my little tee. It's really cute on. I did wear that on one of the days while I was styling a guy called 90s Boy, and that's his rap name. His real name is Luke. So charming, such a nice guy. It was really fun to dress him, and also Lizzie as well. And she's from BBC Radio Humberside, so that Hull's radio station. So that was the day I wore that out to style him, and then another day I wore a few other items. I'm going to go on and show you the jacket, and this is by Laura Clement for Laredoute. Really great logo again. I am in. This is an 8. I believe it didn't come in a 6, or I'm not quite sure actually. I should ask. But I think it's quite nice to have something that's sort of more accessible, because if you want to put a sweater or anything underneath it. So USA 6, and then in terms of French, it's a 36. So it is the most beautiful coat. I literally, when it arrived, it was in a poured bag, in a plastic bag with the hanger and everything. And I knew I had to somehow get it into my Louis Vuitton holder, and take it with me. I ended up wearing it to the press days that I did in London before going to Hull actually. So I did wear it out and about, and I did get packed in it at the Vision Express event with Jules. They did their glasses range as well, and that's something I'm going to be talking about soon, because I was given a beautiful silk scarf and hat, and also journalists and celebrities. We were invited to have our eyes tested for free and receive a pair of the spectacles in my prescription as well, so hopefully I'll be picking them up in about a week or so. But anyway, so this jacket is absolutely beautiful. It has the, sort of talking into the, if you can't hear me there, it has the sort of the leatherette or leather effect around there. It has the poppered buttons, so you can have a complete flat look or wear it open. It is lined in sort of a black with a slight pattern with gold piping around, and it's straight down. I just find this so French, so Chanel looking, but with a real modern twist. And then there is the leather trim pocket, and it's got the leather inside, business cards, and a few sort of bits and pieces from when I was out. So you can tell I absolutely love this jacket already. It's so beautiful. It's a great length on me because I'm 6'2", so it comes mid-thigh. So you can wear this as an overcoat. I've been wearing it with a t-shirt, I've done it with a shirt and a waistcoat. So it can be dressed up, it can be dressed down. I think this will look really cute with skinnies or jeans or something along those lines. It's one of those jackets that's going to have so many purposes within your wardrobe. I believe I did try and have a look on the website just before I did this. I'm probably going to be wrong. I think £169, which I think is a fantastic price point for this kind of style of jacket, because I have seen, obviously we won't go into the Chanel level because obviously we are talking 4 or 5 grand, but in terms of Jaeger or sort of brands like that, they do seem a lot more expensive, but actually I find the quality of this is impeccable. The Laura Clement line on Redoute is beautiful. I've fallen in love with so many pieces on there. It has this really relaxed, really cool Frenchy vibe, which is just how I dress personally. That is my taste all over. I love the nonchalant vibe of that. Dress up, dress down. Absolutely in love with this jacket. I can't thank them enough for this jacket. I think it's so beautiful, and this will never ever be going out of my wardrobe. I just think it's so classy, I really do. We're going to move on to our next item, and this is the range by Cedric Chalier. To pronounce the misbutchering, and obviously this little section here is for Laredoute. This is the brand that I said that has the matching trousers, and they are in the blue that matches the bag, and with a really beautiful black waistband. I'm going to have another look at those because I would really like to get my mitts on those, because I think this as a whole look all together would just be gorgeous. So I'm going to show you this little section first. So just to point out, when you look at the bag, so the strap is leather, and there's some other leather details on there. This tells you all about how to look after the bag, and the type of leather it is, and the grain. So because you can see the handles here, they are butter soft leather. They are malleable, so it's going to sit in the hand or on the shoulder beautifully. I'm not taking it out of the duff bag just for a second because I want to show you the colour of it sort of in one, but it does fit really nicely, and I learned a little trick about it as well. So as you can tell, It comes in a dust bag, which is something I'm a huge advocate of. With designer bags, I think it's really nice that it does come in that. So I'm just going to take our little bag out and then show you. So it's a form of tote. It's slender but quite long. It has the most incredible rose gold hardware. I don't know if I'm hoping it's showing up enough on here, but it really is that really beautiful rose. It's a really warm tone. Again, lined with the black leather here. Got a little bit of caution from the dust bag, and again leather here. This is a really deep pocket. Actually, it goes right in. So that is, it's going to be really usable. That's great. And in terms of inside as well, we have our zip, also in rose gold to match. The lovely logo there, nice and big. There is the back pocket, which is the zippered pocket. And that's actually quite deep. I think you need to get quite a bit in there actually, which is great. And there is a cell phone or mobile phone pocket. Or I think my phone has one of the Crystal Amaze covers on, so I'm not sure if it will fit, because obviously that's much thicker, but to me that might be chain ticket lippy or something along those lines. It does have its tag of how to look after it, instructions, and where it's from. It has the redoute address in Le Français, which is really great. I really like this item. I think it's so cute. It's going to be really multi-purpose. It's one of those summer easy totes, but actually depending on what you've got on, I think you can really sort of quite punk it up. And because of the lightweight, if you are travelling, it's great. But my little trick is you fold in half and then hold like that. You've got one that will tuck under, really, if you want to go out with sort of a clutch, or it's just smaller, or you can actually hold it that way as well and hold underneath. And then with the zip, you can use the zip. I know that seems a bit sort of an odd thing to do, but it does become multi-purpose. And actually, I saw one of the images and it's held like this, and I just thought it was a really good way of doing it. Obviously, you can't do it that way, unfortunately, because then you have. I suppose you could use it, a little pochette if you wanted to, because then you could actually use the zip pocket. But doing it that way, you still can. It still has that effect, but this fits beautifully over the shoulder. It's really comfortable. It does fit over the Laura Clement jacket, and then with the tee. And as I said, the pants that match. That's why I want to do it as one whole outfit. But anyway, I'm going to toodle off. But so much. Thank you so much to Lewis-duncan and the girls that have looked after me. I really genuinely do appreciate it. If you'd like to know a little bit about more of the brand, please do let me know. Please leave me messages. I really want to interact and chat to people. And have a wonderful afternoon.